Здравствуйте, дорогие зрители! Продолжаем проходить Mass Effect 2 легендарное здание. В прошлой серии мы прошли обряд Грюнта, и Грюнт получил звание или клан Урнот. Вступил в клан Урнот. Так, теперь нам надо выполнить задание Мордина. Так, и надо сесть, по-моему, в машину.
Welcome to the clan, Urdnot Grunt.
Honored to be a part of it.
Yeah, well, make yourself useful. You're in the shit now.
Так, я
Going
поищу
out into the
коллектор.
field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny
Так, ну я с
disposition.
ним... Да, блин, по-моему, в машину не помню. Да, ё-моё.
A human killed the Thresher Maw on foot.
Always want
Так,
to
это с
shock
механиком
those
говорить.
who
А, все, я помню.
It's been a bloodbath ever since
К этому подойти и...
Still looking for that Solarian? Or did you just come to waste my time?
Так, воспользоваться грузовиком, все. Да, вот все, он стал нашим кольцом, лоялен. Так, ну давайте добавим что-нибудь. 3 очка. Так, нам надо 4 соответственно в бою. Так, шкафчик не нужен. Блять, опять зависло. Вот висло. То у меня, помню, на Омеге как зависло, блин.
Hostiles.
Где-то на секунд 30. Так, пока ничего не лежит. Довольно живучая тварь. Варен и быстро. Так. Еще нам коллектор здесь надо будет найти.
Clean hit.
Так. Ой, ё-моё.
Nothing can hurt me.
Так, ничего здесь нет. Но аптечку я там вижу. Так, 100 рубчиков. Так, что-то тут было. Ага, вот очищенный иридий.
the blood rain!
Так, осматриваем. Ага, кто-то есть в машине. Да, коллектор вон. Для механика. Все, дадим ему. Так,
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
больница Крогана. Труп человека, осмотреть.
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
Так, получится его опознать.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Так, я остановлю
Now
это.
we've got two reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on
Опять
Too
эксперимент.
late to help the dead.
Так, Ридий.
I am the speaker for Clan Werelock Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werelock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Так, мне нужен Мелон.
You have a Solarian named Malon. I'm not leaving without him.
The Solarian stays with us. His work is the tool of our conquest. Clan Werelock will cure the genophage and spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
Так, больше никто не умрет.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Так, может быть, можно
Half the
договориться?
galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan
You
Rebellion...
talk too much.
Это точно.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Бум! Ха-ха, нано. По-русски не понимает.
Trouble track! I am Krogan!
По-хорошему. Значит, будет по-плохому. Так, осматриваем все иридии. Так, больше ничего. Станция, 100 рубчиков.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
Ого. Стреляли, видно. бой здесь был. Так, смотрим. Запястье подобрали. Иридий подобрали. Журнал, давайте
Active
посмотрим.
console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Гордость Мордина и его работа.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morden.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth.
Садоводство. Он, короче, гордится. Вы бессердечный убийца.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
Не
We're
стоит
not gonna find
задерживаться.
Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Так. Тело Крогана, давайте осмотрим.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer.
Доброволец. Ох, ё-моё.
Sterile Werlock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
Это
I
тревожит
didn't
вас?
expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
Вы должны были этого ожидать.
Think the Krogan would sit back and let the genophage continue, did you?
Suppose not. Still unpleasant to see. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
Мы можем найти что-то
Did you get
полезное.
any information from the body?
Minimal insight into experiments. Gene therapy. Risking cancer aiming for benign mutation. Krogan research is ruthless. Risking own clan's women for new data. Disgusting. Short sight. Wrong.
We need to find Malin and shut this place down.
Yes.
Долго думал. Прикол. Так, что здесь? Исследовательский терминал взломать. Так. Вот.
This should come in handy.
Так, роганская живучесть. Так. Да, мы отсюда, вот так. Посмотрели все. Так, дверька. Дверь, вернее. Опа. Так, больной Кроган заговорит.
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Bloodpack. Not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout.
Так, разведчик Урдгнота.
Brought me here.
Мы искали тебя.
Chief Scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Мордин может помочь.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Так, я хочу помочь.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I'm mattered.
Так, это не поможет твоему клану.
Millions of children will be born. Werelock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... No. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go.
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosive use. Burn through broken armor.
Так. Турупчиков. Слышу Варана. Так. Что здесь? Здесь ничего.
Get ready to fight.
Feel the blood rain!
Так, слышу Варана. А вот походу главный. Дал. Так, что здесь? Запчасти обойти и все. Так, пока ничего не лежит. Вот что-то там. Взломать. Давайте взломаем. Ага, что-то еще было здесь. Так, вот. Это. И вот это.
This looks interesting.
Ага, боеприпасы к тяжелому оружию. Отлично.
Mainly. Alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Так, он не нуждался в
He
спасении.
wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
Так. Результаты
What
лечения.
happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
Какая чушь.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse, and I'm going to fix it.
Так, летальность генофага.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Так, что дальше, Мордин?
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity.
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morton. You're not a murderer.
Это точно. Не надо его убивать.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard.
Пусть идет на все 4 стороны.
Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
Уходите, Мелон, немедленно.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Так, мы
Anything
закончили.
else we need to do here?
Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
Так. Его работа отвратительна, возможно, стоит сохранить. Давайте сохраним. Возможно, это стоит сохранить.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Так, оставьте данные.
Keep the data. Better to have it and not need it.
Сохраните данные, даже если они пригодятся. Выбор сделан, Шепард. Получая данные, удаляя локальную копию.
Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Так, давайте осмотримся здесь, остаться.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
что-то есть здесь, нет? Так, ну вроде бы ничего. А, вот, взломать. Давайте взломаем. А, 3000. Ну, все равно. И... Вот это. Так. Ну все, в принципе, мы здесь закончили. Да. Так, итоги задания. Так, вот тут даже плодотворная работа клана Вейрлок над лекарством от генофага ранее оставалась вне поля зрения Цербера. Эти разработки могут быть полезны. Кроганы опасны, но могут оказаться отличным оружием против жнецов. Проблема с ассистентом Мордина решена. Теперь ничто не помешает профессору сосредоточиться на выполнении задания. Я тоже считаю, что надо было сохранить. Может получится их доработать и излечить генофаг. Так, давайте отдадим коллектор, по-моему.
I have work for you if you want it, Erdnot Grunt.
Go to the clan leader, Erdnot Grunt. You can go where you want. It's hilarious, too. Those little bastards think they're so smart. Yeah, that's like Ragnar.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
In addition,
Да.
killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepherd.
И одном... Прикол бы. Да.
Ignore them.
Так, у нас есть очки. 5. Совершенство в бою. Пусть будет десантник. Или нет? Да, пусть будет десантник, короче. Так.
Don't touch anything. If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tonka.
Так, у меня для тебя кое-что есть.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
Так.
Let me
Да
get out of your
что?
way.
Чего тебе там
Don't
спрашивать?
do me any favors.
Так, а здесь что-то появилось? Нет? Ну, вряд ли. Да.
These things would last longer if they didn't.
This there is the track anywhere on the planet.
посмотрим. Так, поговорить с начальником разведчиков. Ага.
Should I ask the female?
И кто это начальник разведчиков? По-моему, тот.
Eyes straight ahead.
Да, вот он.
My scout made it back.
Мой
We
разведчик
got him at the
вернулся.
tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Пока.
See you later.
Give me a reason.
Так, что пропало? Да, пропало. Так. Возвращаемся на Нормандию. Тут делать нечего, уже все прошли здесь вроде бы все миссии. Да.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Так, ну поговорим с ним позже. Что там, сообщение есть? Командиру Грюнта. Вот шамана клана Урнут. Так что верните нам Грюнта целым и невредимым. Понятно. Давайте посмотрим, может получится улучшить что-то. Да, вот урон мы можем улучшить, и точность, иридий 25 тысяч. Так, а что прототипы? Есть кто-то? О, вот Каин. Давайте Каин улучшим. То есть исследуем. Платина 5000. Боеприпасы, иридий. Давайте боеприпасы еще. Урон дробовика 5000. Что-то еще, по-моему, было 5000. Так, продолжительность действия биотики. Давайте улучшим. Получен бонус отряда 20%. Значит, кроганская живучесть, платина 5000 и урон 5000. Ну давайте урон. Давайте поговорим с Мордином.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
Так, что с исследованиями?
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later? Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at the moment. Think I've unlocked anything else?
Понятно.
I'll let you
We'll
work.
be here if you
Нет.
need me.
Так, давайте пообщаемся с Грюнтом, может что-то тоже интересное расскажет. А ну, Келли.
I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tally. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
Она в
It's good to have
порядке.
her on the team.
Quarians are so fascinating to me. they also make me a little sad.
Так,
Is
как
there anything I
экипаж.
should know?
Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Anything else, Commander?
Пока.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you...
Значит-
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Напитали с нами хочет поговорить. Еще. И Гарус. По заданию, походу, дать. Так, давайте поговорим с Грюнтом.
Not grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. At Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
Мы старались тебя
We
успокоить.
started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
Так, когда-то это
I'm
закончится.
not planning on living like this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a word. Just so you're clear where we stand.
Так, что-то скажет?
Just checking in. How you doing?
Humans talk too much, like the tank.
Хорошо.
Come
That's
back,
all for now.
Shepard.
Так, Тали.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Так, они сошли с ума.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me,
Так,
Shepard.
что ты
What happens
предпримешь?
when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Короче, я помогу.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship.
Ага,
Didn't
купить
think
билет
there
на
would
другой
be time
корабль.
for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Так, и еще Гару.
The commander has put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
They're a small army. We might just pull this mission off.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him.
Да, надо крысу поймать.
There's a specialist on the Citadel named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
Короче, да, понятно, но я помню про эту крысу. Найдем,
Where
Гару.
do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Так, тут я запишусь. Значит, всем спасибо, всем пока. Всем спасибо за просмотр и всем пока.